Okay, where is that? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Where is the jazz club? Why, it's through this wall. Okay, memory den. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Wow, he's very dapper. This place is, I guess this is just the entrance, right?
Down the stairs.
Ham?
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Okay, so I can't really talk to Ham. Lovely name, Ham. Oh, okay. So here's the actual bar club bit of it. Emogene?
Running from something? Welcome home.
Hey, bartender.
If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
What about that one Cabot girl?
Yo, do you know Emogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Ain't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Oh, the singer.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I wasn't really listening.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Well, I thought that's what we were doing. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think? Ha ha ha. None of those things, actually. Why is there no option to talk about the sister? I guess I'll be coy.
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Oh, I can flirt. Okay. And that's a persuasion check right there. Well, maybe another time.
Do you know Emogene Cabot?
Emogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
Probably just need to talk to her.
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
None of your business. Family's worried. Family hired me, trying to help her. Probably family's worried. Good middle ground.
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Okay. Well, where is she?
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Emogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Okay. So... well, okay. So it kind of sounds like she's in some kind of cult now. Maybe.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
But I guess we'll see. And I'm sure I'm gonna have to kill the cult. With the exception of her. Okay. Whoa, what? So I fast traveled to my nearest area, Vault 114. And I just kind of take a quick jog up there. And randomly, a car flipped itself. Because that does happen. A lot. For some reason, it happens a lot. Just every time I spawn into an area, or more or less. I mean, you know, there's times when that doesn't happen, but it does frequently happen. A lot of car flipping.
Okay, cut the shit.
Oh, this guy?
Nothing. Hey.
Don't mind me. I'm not really sure where you are, but I'm a friendly. What have you... Glad I'm doing this in the morning or afternoon. Whoops. Don't remember how to wait in this game. Maybe I have to be sitting down, even though that doesn't make sense. It's the cult. I'm sure this will end well.
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Kinda like the world as it is now. It's a lot more fun.
I'm looking for Emogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Did she join the cult?
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
It's kind of weird. You can't do that to someone. Yeah, you're holding her prisoner. I probably won't get the red speed checks, but you never know. I did before with Sinjin, so I might as well try.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
Whoa, calm down now. I don't want to have to kill all of them. They don't look like they have very good equipment, so I guess I'll just pay them off. How useful are caps? I don't even remember. Let's hope they're not too useful.
Maybe 500 caps will help make her available?
Well, that's different. The truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. For 500 caps, I'm happy to make her your problem. Here, let me unlock the door for you.
You should
I've
talk
got
to
a
Will
warrant.
Thomas about how to join us.
Maybe I should have just killed them all. I don't know.
Took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
How strong is this person? There are a lot of cult followers there. Does she have some kind of bizarre super strength? Is his sister actually a super mutant? That would be interesting. Come on, open the door. Wow. It's only advanced? I could have unlocked this myself. I didn't need to pay 500 caps for that. Excuse me.
Neighbor.
Excuse me.
You must be Emogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
I am kind of curious because she seems pretty old.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Interesting. Very interesting. So it reverses aging. Wow.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
That is crazy. Only one vial left. Yeah, that might be a problem if the mother takes it. Annoyed, impatient. Will she die if she doesn't get more? Or will she just age? How does that all work?
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Oh, okay. So you have a pretty long time. But even then, it sounds like there might be some kind of weird complications. I don't really want to be impatient or annoyed, but at the same time, I kind of want to go.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I knew it was a cult. I knew it. Need anything? Like what?
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
So, it had a lot of interesting effects when it was in my inventory, but it seems that for NPCs and other characters, for story purposes, the serum halts aging, and it kind of sounds like it gives her super strength as well, because it took the whole cult to lock her up in this room. Interesting. If only it could work like that for the Wanderer or the Soldier or whatever the crap my character is called. That would be pretty neat.
Edward, are you there?
Okay. Time to get my reward from Peter Pan or his weird leather daddy servant.
Edward!
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Interesting. So, I found your sister, even though you might not care anymore.
I found Emogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
Ho ho ho, gonna tell me about the serum as well?
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Well, okay, so I'll be fighting super raiders in an insane asylum. That sounds pretty interesting. Enough bullshit. Well, no, I believe them. It's a video game, it works, it makes sense, sure. Oh, the source, hello.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me. But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Wow. I really want that artifact, but I'm 98% sure I can't get it, or if I do get it, it won't do anything to my character. Unfortunately. But that would be pretty cool. Why doesn't anyone ever make games like that? Where just like randomly with a side quest you find this amazing power and you actually get to use it and it's, you know, neat and it somehow changes the game. That would be pretty neat.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure. I might as well. I like these guys so far, and unless the other guy gives me a very competitive deal, very competitive counter offer, then I'll probably stick with them. I like Jack. I don't know. His mother's a little bit iffy. His sister's okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful.
Wow. A serious
I
battle.
love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Emogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Oh, what do you want?
Okay. So where am I going exactly? Up to the mental hospital. Okay. And I will do just that next time. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. It's been fun. It's been interesting. I'm looking forward to the battle with Super Raiders and possibly someone with telekinesis. And I will, I'll do that next time. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that gubbins. Yeah. Bye-bye.